Alright, what's good, y'all? So today, we are going to add an external waste tank to our Epson XP 15,000, which we have converted into DTF printing using these refillable cartridges. Yeah, dig. So, my printer has been printing flawlessly. I've been getting beautiful prints. And, with that, you have to do head cleanings and things like that, which fills up your maintenance tank. Now, when that happens, you have to keep either buying maintenance tanks or do what I'm about to do, make an external waste tank, go ahead and get you a chip resetter, reset the tanks, run it externally. Some people are resetting the tanks and changing the sponges within the tanks. That's worst case scenario. For me, I'd rather just run an external waste tank. So we gonna see if that works. Like I said, I hate to have to crack my printer open after it's been printing so flawlessly, but I got faith that everything will go good. It's been printing good. I had you saw my last video, I had like a composition notebook up here. I ran into a little bit of issues with that doing bigger prints because it would still bow, so I had to find something that was longer to cover up. There's a dip in this tray, so as long as you have something in here that's in this dip, you're good. It'll come out flat. One day I'll get a nice professional platform, but right now we rocking with this here. What we got here? Planning pad. It's my wife. You don't even know it. Some kind of artsy stuff. But that's what I'm using. Then got my films back here. Got my stack of films and my Cricut mat. Like I said, if you seen my last video, the films that I have, I run into the issue with the XP not reading it. So I have to double up the films, and I have to put a Cricut mat. Go check out the other video. But it's still print. I mean, it's not a lot to me. A lot of people are like, oh, that's a hassle. It's really not. Because, I mean, I'm getting beautiful print. So, I'm not tripping. Yeah, baby. Put that over to the side. Let's turn the printer off. I didn't put the tray up. There's a button to automatically put this tray up, but I always forget to hit it. So, you can push it in manually, too. It won't hurt nothing. Alright, so let's start with what you're going to need. Get your little screwdriver. I got my little pink and black, you know. It's my little cutesy one. I got a whole tool shebang. As, you know, I've been doing maintenance all my life, so I got all that. But I like to use my little pinky dinky. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, dig. So you're going to need that. I'm going to need you a good cup of coffee. Or whatever your pleasure is. You're gonna need from Amazon. I went ahead and bought this is windshield wiper hose for your car, and it's about 4 feet long. You probably not gonna need all that, but got this from Amazon. It was like $6, and it comes with all. Oh snap! Come with these little. Let me take them out the bag. Come with these little, trying to find the camera on this iPad. These little connectors right here. So you can run your pipe whatever way you need to do it. And you're also going to need some sort of bottle or something to run. Let me take the branding off so they don't try to get me on here. Some kind of bottle to run your tubing to. So. Nice little bottle. I got a big one. A lot of people just have the little water bottle. I'm gonna get a big one. Make sure I don't have to refill it so much. I'm gonna cut this little handle off. I don't need this handle. I feel like it's just gonna get in my way eventually. Alright, so here's my water bottle. And that's gonna run clean through here. I haven't done this. I've only seen videos on this. This is gonna run, so I have to drill a hole here, but we ain't got to that part yet. All right, first things first. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get it started in here. Alright. First thing I'm going to do is unplug it. But when I do, I'll make sure I don't lose my cord behind my table because it'll go back there. Alright. Whew, y'all, I'm nervous. Okay. So, first things first. You want to open the printer up. And there's a screw right here on the top of your maintenance tank. It's a flat head. Just a heads up. So, you want to pull that out. It's going to take off your maintenance tank door. Screw's still in there, so you don't got to worry about losing it. Shout out to South Bay. Jason. I watched a video, bro, on how to, get started doing this. That exposed the maintenance tank, which is here, once you take that off. And now that you have the maintenance tank door off, it's going to expose a tiny black screw on top. You want to unscrew that. Come on now, these people waiting, baby. Come on, pinky dinky. All right. And look, I got tired of playing with it, y'all. So go ahead. You got a screw here. Back her out. I got my nice little. Let me not sponsor nobody. All right, so you pull that screw out. I just sit it in my maintenance door. A little tip, you don't want to lose it. Sit it in your maintenance door. Come back, do the other one. Nice. Sit it in your maintenance door. Alright, so once you got this screw out, and on the other end, there is a twin screw, just like that. Small black screw right there. Pull that one out. Alright. Now, this one you want to go to the back of the printer. Now, before you get in here, you have to, it's gonna, your rear feeder is sitting on the back with two clamps. It's two buttons back here. Push them in, pull it out. It come right out. Boom. Push it in, pull it out. Come right out. Yeah, it did. Put it to the side so you don't lose it or break it. Okay, now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is the part that makes me really nervous. So, there's a screw under the bottom that we have to take out. But it just makes me nervous because I have ink in the printer and I got to flip it. But I saw Jason do it. So, I'm nervous, but let's go. First, let me look under here and know what I'm looking for. So I don't have it flipped too long. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to completely flip it. Just enough to get my drill up under there. But once you flip this, there is a silver screw right back here. It's basically under like where the power cord. Oh, let's see. It's basically like under where the power cord sits. So if you look kind of under where the power cord sits, there is a silver screw. Take that out. This makes me really nervous, y'all. Because if y'all only knew what I've been through with these printers. Oh, well, only you knew. Excuse me, I just woke up. I'm a little raspy. But I think that was a good patty. Patty. Anywho, let's do it. Stop being scared and just do it. Alright. Got it out. Put it in my door. Let's turn it around and hope that everything still looks okay. Everything still looks okay. Alright. So once you have that screw out, okay, so we forgot a screw. I had to go reference my professor, my DTF professor. There's another screw right back here. Where is she? Where is she? There she go. Right here on the left side. You won't see this unless you take your rear feeder off. Pull that one out. So now, it should kind of slide off. Alright, so this side panel, it should, now that all the screws are out, it should slide back and then off the printer. So, let's see. Nice. Came right off. Ooh, I'm nervous, y'all. I do not be opening my printer like this. Let me see if I can get you. Look at that, yeah. All right, so my side, my door, all that. I'm gonna put it to the side together. And let's see. So right under here, there's a, once you open it, you'll see a black hose. And the hose is coming from the printer to the waste tank. Now there's a little clamp in there holding the hose on. You want to get that clamp off and gently take this hose out. But this hose right here is coming from up here from the printer down here to the waste tank. And it's a very small silver clip, hose clamp on it that you have to get to in order to add your hose. So maybe I just have to gently tug. Be careful because you don't want to mess up your hose. But all right, so after some wiggling, I pulled the hose straight from the back of the waste tank. And also, this little clip came, the hose clamp came off, which we're going to use. Now you want to get one of the connectors that came with your windshield wiper hose. Be careful, there might be a little bit of ink in there. Put your hose, will it fit? I just got these weird shaped connectors, bro. It probably fit if I cut this end off, huh? Let me see. I cut this, so this is how my connector looked, right? With this little tip on it. On this end, I chopped it off. So I finally got it up there. Then we want to clamp down the hose. Boom. Nice. Alright. Sheesh. So that's nice and clamped like so. Y'all see that? Alright, so from this point, you want this to run outside the printer. So what we need to do first off, not put the door back all the way, but at least kind of where it would be, and drill a hole like it's right under the cyan, cayenne, it's cyan, right? If you know how to say it, let me know. But the blue, see where your hose is? You want to kind of make a hole right there. So let's get something to make a hole with. Hold up. All right, so we're gonna drill a hole. Got me a little drill bit. About to use my same little baby drill. But what's dope about this is it can be like straight. You can hold it. It turns into like a little mini drill, right? Dope. But anywho, I just kind of guess where I want it to be at. I'm gonna go with right here. Uh-oh. Try not to disturb your print head. All right, but I think I'm gonna go with like right here. All right, y'all. So got my hole. Got my hose hanging out of here on the side. Looks quite professional. You know what I mean? If I do say myself, if I do say so myself, it is. Excuse me. So I had to, full disclosure, I had to take my adapter and my clamp back off, feed the hose through the hole, and put all that back on. But now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and I'm gonna put my screws back in on the cover, and then I'm gonna connect the other hose. All right, y'all, I got the printer all put back together. Got the rear feeder back on. Still got my hose hanging. So now let's run the hose to the bottle. All you need to do is simply slide the connector up there. See, that easy. This is long. I don't know if you need it that long, but we need to make a hole in the top of this. Ooh, excuse me. Jeez Louise. Sneezer McSneezerton over here. But I'm gonna go in there. Just want to start it off. And once you get your hose started, I just kind of stick some scissors in there and kind of just make a bigger hole. Just keep turning the scissors till you make the size you need. Keep pushing it up. I think that'll work. But you want to clean the rough edges around it so it doesn't pierce your holes or anything, you know what I mean? I kind of jacked my hole up a little bit, but it's all good. Alright, she's good. You just need a hole. It doesn't have to be perfect. Take your holes, stick it in the hole. Voila. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably going to cut this down because it's way too long. But yeah. So, yeah. That's it, y'all. That's all you got to do. The next video, you probably see me run a print head cleaning and you'll see this fill up with ink. But that's how you add an external waste tank to your XP 15,000 converted DTF. Get with me on the next one, though. Yeah, dig. I'm out like a light.